Hello there. Here is how you fix Windows operating system blue screen of that error with Driver Verifier. Driver Verifier, just like the name suggests, is a utility that helps in figuring out which driver is malfunctioning. It doesn't fix a problem, but rather helps narrow down if and which driver is responsible for blue screen of that error. And it is mostly used as a tool by developers to test out new drivers. This isn't a new utility either. It has been around since Windows 2000. Driver Verifier puts the computer through various stress checks. You should note that there have been reports of it breaking system as well. But there are some precautions user can take to prevent this from happening. Remember, only use it when you exhausted all other options for diagnosing a blue screen error. I strongly suggest creating a system restore point and backing up important data in case things go wrong. Ensure you have administrator privileges before running the utility. Before running the driver verifier, you should enable MiniDumps. MiniDumps are files in which Windows stores information about a crash and the event leading to it. Since driver verifier doesn't always display the driver which is malfunctioning, it does store all this information in the MiniDump file. This step is critical and should not be overlooked. Here is how to enable MiniDumps. Press Windows key and R. From Run command dialog box, type and click OK button. In the Advanced tab, under the Startup and Recovery, click Settings. Uncheck Automatic Restart checkbox. Under the right Debugging Information section, select the small memory dump 256 kilobyte from the drop-down menu. Click OK button and click OK button. Now reboot your system. After enabling MiniDumps, you can safely run Driver Verifier and diagnose the blue screen of that error. Run the Driver Verifier is very simple. Here's how you can do it. Press Windows key and R together and from Run command dialog box, type Verifier and click OK button. Click Yes button. From the Driver Verifier Manager's application that open, select the Create Custom Settings for Code Developers and click Next. In the next window, check all options from the list except for Randomized Low Resources Simulation and DDI Compliance Checking checkboxes and click Next button. And click Next button when you are done. Now from the next window, click the Select Driver's Name from a list option and click Next button. From the driver list, from next window, select all drivers except the ones provided by Microsoft Corporation. Microsoft advises against selecting all drivers and running the Driver Verifier utility. When you're done, click Finish button. After following the steps, reboot your computer and use it as normally. Driver Verifier will run in the background and diagnose the drivers. Wait for your system to crash, or if there are some action that triggers the blue screen error message earlier, repeat those. Driver Verifier needs to experience a crash in order to determine which driver failed and led to the crash. Sometimes this may take as long as 7 hours or more, so hang in there. When your computer crashes, Driver Verifier will automatically store all information about the crash into a DMP extension file. You can either upload this file to Microsoft Forms and wait for their response, or you can read them yourself using a software called Bluescreen Viewer. Before doing that, make sure to disable Driver Verifier. To disable the Driver Verifier, open the command prompt by typing CMD into Start menu search box. Right-click the command prompt from the search result and click Run as Administrator. Click Yes button. Now execute following command to disable Driver Verifier tool. Now after executing this command, reboot your computer. Here is how you can read MiniDump files using Bluescreen View, which you can download from the description section of this video. After extracting the Bluescreen of View utility, double-click on it, click Yes button. It will automatically load the DMP files from the C Windows MiniDump directory. Click on the most recent dump file if there is more than one and scroll sideways until you get to the Code by Drivers section. Copy the file name and quick internet search will reveal the device with which driver is associated. You can accordingly update the driver from the manufacturer website. Hopefully, by updating the driver, the cause of the blue screen of that error will be eliminated. That is it. If you have any questions, please post your question at the comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.